It really is a privilege for us to be here today and be a part of the project. So just by way of background, you know better than I, because I've only lived in Kansas City the last couple of years. Flooding on the Blue River has been an issue for a long time. It's been a threat to lives, a threat to businesses, like you've heard previously. In 1970, 4 reservoirs were authorized to be constructed in the region that would have helped to manage some of the risk associated with that flooding, as well as a channel modification, a 12-mile channel modification to the river. The channel modification was built, but the reservoirs were ultimately deauthorized, so you still had a problem here in the Blue River Basin. And that's where this project, the Dodson project, that's where Swope Park come into play. So fast forward to a year ago, in 2016, the Water Resources Development Act had 6 projects in the immediate region. 6 of 30 authorized projects were right here in the immediate Kansas City metro area. And that is a big statement. It's certainly a thanks to the congressmen in Congress. That's a big statement to the partnership out here in the region. One of those projects was a project we're here to talk about today. Another one was Turkey Creek that we had a groundbreaking on a couple of weeks ago, and we're hoping to get funding soon for Swope Park as well. And I would reiterate, those project authorizations and that funding, getting fully funded, and the authorization are 100% attributable to the partnership, the persistent efforts of all the partners involved, and the compelling message that we are able to craft as a group here. I'm almost done. I know everybody's cold and ready to dig some dirt. And I would tell you that the partnership, the message that we've put together here has secured a lot of confidence in Washington, in the legislative branch, in the executive branch, in the ability of the region to deliver projects that make an impact for the region. So we're making steady progress. This is another target that we're knocking down in the overall flood protection of the Kansas City metro area. And I would just say, somebody else mentioned something along the lines of this up here too, that the authorization is important, the funding is important, the construction is important, but at the end of the day, what's really important is the lives that are protected by the project that we're going to have here, and the businesses that are protected as well. And you can look no further than the August flood event that Troy mentioned earlier, and the positive impacts that the flood protection had there. And you can look at the impact in July and August out at Turkey Creek. The projects that we're building together are having a substantial impact on people's lives and businesses in the area. So look forward to getting this project done for you. Current project, this project here was awarded to Lane Construction Company for $12 million in November. We expect to start construction here very shortly and expect construction to be finished early in the summer of 2020. And getting back to the benefits of the projects, our initial economic analysis is that every dollar that we're spending here is going to return at least $2.40 over the lifetime of the project. So that's a good news story for the region. Like I said, we look forward to getting this done for everybody, and really appreciate the partnership that has gone into making this a reality. So thank you all.
Thank you. We'll wrap this up real quick and get